Hello, this is Ivan from Houston. On August 21st, 2017, there is a big, huge event visible from United States. That's a total solar eclipse. The last kind of type of eclipse like this where 100% total solar eclipse was on 1979, and the next one should be in 2024. So this is a good opportunity. Now, it'll start on Oregon, and it'll go all the way back to Carolines, South Carolina. Now this middle part right here, this middle red line represents the path of the 100% eclipse. That means on this spot right here, the sun will be completely covered by the moon. It will be last for 1 minute in some of the areas, 2 minutes, 2.40 max. So if you know somebody, or you have family, somebody, or somewhere around this area, you better get yourself over there, because you are going to see a very huge big thing if you have never seen a total solar eclipse. Now at what time this is going to start? This is a map or diagram from NASA. It'll show you the time on universal time. The eclipse will start at 15:46 hours universal time, and it'll finish at 21 hours 4 minutes universal time. If you know how to manipulate this time, this is the time. You just check your sun where you are and check the universal time. Or if you like to have an exact time, I recommend you to go on this website, timeanddate.com. And this part right here, you just type the city where you are where you're trying to see this eclipse, and it'll show you the times. On this case right here, from Houston, Texas, because I'm in Houston, the eclipse started at 11:46 a.m. The maximum should be at 1:16 p.m. and it'll finish at 2:46 p.m. This is from Houston, Texas, or from Houston. Now, the maximum eclipse means that the sun will be covered around 75 to 80%. It's not 100%, but still, it's a good opportunity to take good pictures, good photos, and also to observe if you have never seen something like this before. Okay, now I'm going to show you what we're supposed to see from Houston. This is a very nice map that the people from the timeanddate.com did. So I show you right here to begin. Right there, it should be at 11:46 a.m. This is an example, so you can have an idea what you are expecting to see from Houston. And right there, that's the maximum eclipse. That's the maximum thing we're going to see from Houston. And this is going to be at 1:16 p.m. on Monday, August 21st. Remember, this huge thing in front is the moon, and the moon is the one that's covered the sun. And after that 1:16 p.m., it'll go back to the normal positions until 2:45 p.m. That's where the time when the eclipse will be finished. NASA has a big plans about this eclipse. If you want to be part, if you want to host a party, or you want to have more information, or download images or stuff like that, you can go to this website. I will leave the link in the description of this video. But it's a very nice website. You can actually see all these things that you need to know about this eclipse. There's a time, used to have time to buy things that you need if you want to see this eclipse. And I'm gonna go get to this really quick right now. Now, if you want to take pictures or use a telescope, use a camera, any camera, you need to put the solar filter in front always. You can never look at the sun with the straight eyes, because you will get damaged your eyes. So there's just a time right now. You can order special filters for your lens or filters for your telescope, etc. Now, this is something that I have used before, and it works amazing. This is a paper like what is it, 11 by 8, whatever it is. But the point is, this is a safety film. This is a very special item that you can use to put it in front of the telescope, in front of the camera. You just need to use your brains and customize this thing, because I done it before. It works so good. This kind of paper or film, it's special to watch or observe the sun, so you will don't get any troubles if you use it on your telescope or camera lens, etc. I can tell you where to buy it, but you need to take the decision. You just use your brains. But the point is, this is a very special paper, a film that you can use to customize something and just put it in front of the telescope and camera. It works so good. I've done it before. Second of all, now, if you are going to observe the moon with your, the eclipse with your naked eyes, you need to have these glasses. They're very cheap. It costs about 1.5 or almost $2 a piece. If you buy it on time, don't wait until near the date, because the prices, I believe, will go up. It's just the demand. But yeah, you can go on Amazon or eBay or whatever you want to use. But the point is, try to order these things before with enough time so you can get it with time, and it's really easy to use it. Once you put it in your eyes, it's kind of weird because you are looking at your eyes reflecting on the same film. It's kind of weird, but telling me, you just need to get used to it. Few minutes after you put it on and then you start looking at the sun, it's completely safe. You can spend the 4 or 5 hours of the eclipse with these glasses on your eyes and you'll be just fine. No problems at all. Well, friends, this is it for now. I have some announcements. I have some things to tell you before I'm finished this video. First, I'm going to leave all these links that I should show you on the description of this video. I'm going to publish this video on YouTube and on Facebook too. So when you see it, look at the description, please, so you can get the links, so get more information about the times, where to see it, NASA website, and etc. Now, really quick about me. I am an amateur astronomer. I am a professional astrophotographer and photographer of try to put pictures of nature and the space on my social medias. Some of you know me in person, and some of you know the work that I've done before. I have these two Facebook pages that I show you. The one before was the photography page, and this one is the astronomy page. The goal or the reason I'm doing all these things is because I'm trying to promote the astronomy science on the Hispanic community in the United States. I'm trying to get the Hispanics involved on this science, astronomy. I've been working at the George Observatory for about since 2011, 2012, but that's like 5 years or so. I've been volunteering my time for doing those things. I have take time also from my volunteer time to teach classes in different schools. I've been doing this thing. I've been on Hispanic and radio and television, try to promote the astronomy. As you probably will understand, it is really hard to do this because you don't get that much attention to this field. You don't get that much people interested on these kind of things. So still like that, I'm still doing it. I'm trying and trying and trying. I know that it's one way or other. I will probably not change the world, but at least bring one or two persons interested in this thing, and things can change in the future like that. Now, in the past, I've been transmitting these kind of events live. I'm talking about eclipses, lunar eclipses, solar eclipses, stuff like that. I've been doing these things live using something called Google Hangout before. Now the platforms have changed now. I'm still gonna try it, but I have a new plans now for this new eclipse. There's coming on August 21st. And my plan is to get myself from Houston all the way back to North or South Carolina, and depends of the weather, move myself all the way on this path of the 100% eclipse. Depends if it's gonna be rainy or cloudy. I'm planning to move, drive. I'm willing to drive 5, 10, 20 hours, no matter what. I'm willing to drive so I can be on the path where it'll be clear and I have chances to broadcast this eclipse live. That's the reason why I started this thing. Go follow me. This is the first time I do something like this. And I just need to ask you one thing regardless. I am going to make it for this day. I am going to be there. I am going to do this what I do because I've done it before. But if you want to cooperate or help me, just click on history and read this thing. It's very important. I've done it before. All these links you see right here are of the eclipses or events that I did. Broadcasting self, I broadcast live, and I did everything by myself. Now it's hard. I mean, those times that I done those things, it was really hard. It was really hard, difficult. So this time, it's something more great, because my travels were just in Texas. I never been out of town, out of the state, to do something like that. This is something big for me. I never done it before, but I'm not afraid. And like I said, regardless, I will do it. I will do this thing. But if you have the opportunity to cooperate or help for this thing, I would really appreciate that. Well, this is it for now, friends. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day.